What up, comic fam? We're live. I'm gonna unbox this. It came really quickly. I was surprised. We ordered this on Friday morning, and it's Sunday, and this arrived via FedEx. And this is the. Um, if you watched my last video, I talked about it. Um, Jim Lee and this brand called HEX. They make bags. They essentially designed. So this is something they started about, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. They launched this at the San Diego Comic Con. It was the first version of a Comic Con backpack. It's a backpack essentially designed for Comic Cons. It was designed by Jim Lee. He had pretty much, he was pretty much in charge of the project. And they designed a really great bag. The first generation was a really good bag. Well, they upgraded that, and they created another line of bags. But this one is special because it has the art on the outside of the bag. So you're actually carrying around like Jim Lee art on your bag, and it's got Jim Lee written everywhere. So I imagine there's going to be more of these things that come out each year. A version 3 will probably come out next year. These things sell out rather quick. And, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more dynamic artwork in next year's. And, depending on what it looked, I'm going to really reserve picking up another one. I'm not going to make any promises because, if he does like a Wolverine 27 on a backpack, I'm going to get that. Or like a Superman 204, like a Batman 608 204, 608 second print 204, like them facing each other on a backpack. That has to be mine, right? So we're hoping nothing like that happens, at least not for like a couple of years until we've gotten utility out of this one. Otherwise, these things end up just being like collectibles. So we got an invoice here. Everything looks to be in order. This is what we got. Oh my goodness, it's big. It comes in this nice box here. I got boxes everywhere. I got more boxes than I know. So it comes in this nice box, which is really cool. Hex Jim Lee. It's again the bag. There's a cool Hex bag sticker of the version that it is on here. They put that on. They only created 650 of these, and this is 81 of 650. So these are very limited edition ones. So I guess they can be collectibles. But we're going to use this for our cons. And I just think it's going to be, if as a Jim Lee collector, it would feel almost hypocritical to not show up with one of these at the Comic Con, right? Like, if you're going to collect Jim Lee, you might as well get the cool stuff that he's designing as well. All right, so we're just going to pull it out of the box now. It's coming right out of the box. It's a big bag. It's huge. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a military backpack. You can put a lot of stuff in it. I'm gonna kind of just open it up and look around in it. It's a bag within a bag. I don't know if we necessarily need all of that, but I guess if this is quote unquote a collectible, people want to take care. Yeah, this is a nice bag. It's a nice quality bag here. So we'll just get it out. And again, it's a big bag, which is, I guess, ideal if you're taking a bunch of books and slabs and all that. I know this last time around, I took my big backpack. It fit all my books. I had a slab in there. I had books that I just picked up that day while I was going to Comic Con. So that was cool. And this is what the front of the backpack looks like. We got Superman versus Batman. I thought that was the most. I mean, there were cool ones like the Joker and Batman. There was also a villain, uh, Rogues Gallery. There's also just one of Batman. They're all Batman related because it's DC, I guess. And yeah, I just thought this was the coolest because I like Superman. I wanted a Superman, and we got a Superman, kind of like the Justice League movie, I guess. Or not the what is it? Batman versus Superman movie. Batman in the middle suit, Superman kind of throwing a punch there. Really cool stuff. Again, it's a big hefty backpack. It's got DC. I don't know if you can see that. It's got DC written right on the back here. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. There you go. There you can see it now. DC written on the back. That's really cool. Again, great artwork. It's got great artwork featured on the pockets. Really cool. So I'm going to open up this front pocket here, and it's got all these nice little pouches here. It looks like you could put, your cell phone here. You could even put like money, wallet. There's a pen for signing. Good big size pocket. This is basically like could be a purse, right? Like a man purse. I guess you could put your phone in here as well, like photo phone, and yeah, this phone goes right in here. Let me just fit it in there. There, see, I always like to keep my phone on me, but in case I want to put the phone somewhere secure, it can go in there. We'll just open the top here. What I want to do is I want to actually kind of fit a slab in and see how that works. There's all kinds of, yeah, see, like they have this, they have these sort of, it's like I guess these are for books. You could put books in here. Yeah, you could put comic books in here and then like just close it up. You could this is the laptop pouch in the back. So they got these pockets. You can put slabs and comic books. So for example, I can put this in here. That fits in there nicely. This Neil Adams Superman also fits in there nicely. Look at that. That goes right in there. No issues. So you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slabs. You can fit up to like 7 slabs in here without issues. You can also put in books. You could put in several of these like top loader slabs. So yeah, again, good utility. We knew we were getting a good bag because the first Jim Lee Comic Con bag was a great bag. It was more than I wanted to spend for the utility. But this one, because it features the artwork and it's a little cheaper. It's actually, it was it was under $100 with a discount. Like they're having a sale. So I got under $100, but with shipping and tax and all that, we ended up paying like closer to like 120. And I feel really good about this purchase. The only issue is, again, I want this. This is something that's I'm going to use for years and years, and I don't want them, coming out with like another version next year that is going to make this one look kind of not as good. Um, and I'm really hoping it. In terms of the design improvement, that's fine, but it really comes down to the image. Like, I'm not a big fan of this image, to be honest. Like, but you know, I see them going through, Jim's sort of DC catalog. I can see them doing more Superman stuff, Wonder Woman stuff, so that's the thing. Like, if a cooler image appears on a bag next year, there's no guarantees that I won't want to get it. But for now, we're hoping this purchase will suffice for the immediate future, or the foreseeable future, I should say. That we're going to take this to next year's, or even to Portland. We're going to take this to Portland, right? We're going to Rose City Comic Con. So we'll take it there, and we'll take it to Emerald City next year. And I'm going to leave it right up on my shelf. Jim Lee, HEX. Put it right up there. And I'm not going to use it outside of the con. So come com time, we'll get it going. So that was a big purchase. And I was expecting to unbox that sometime next week, but that got out faster than expected because, again, we bought it Friday and it arrived Sunday. So kudos to HEX. I believe they haven't sold out yet. So if you're interested in getting a bag, they're still available from what I know, but I'm sure they're going to sell out soon. And that's that. Okay, so the other announcement I wanted to make, this is a short video, no books. I am spending a lot, Joe. And I got to say, my wife kind of, I'm not keeping good accounting of what's coming in and what's going out. But my wife did make me aware that I'm over my budget. And so I can't buy books until the next paycheck. So no more, I can't buy anything comic book related. So I have 2 weeks off, basically. And I have a lot to do, actually, in the 2 weeks, just with the books I have. Because we picked up a lot of stuff, and a lot of it's not cataloged, and a lot of it's not in the presentation we wanted. The other announcement I want to make is Roger, Metarog. So I sent Roger 4 of my books, books that are kind of in low grade, rough condition. We just want to have them pressed and looking their best. And I think Roger's going to be able to, hey, what's up, nerdy? What's up, TM nerdy? I think so. Roger was going to get some of the water stains, the water damage out of my book. That's something we didn't attempt last time. But Roger, in the time from when he last worked on my previous set of books, which was, I want to say, around the winter to spring of this year. And then in the summer, I just sent him another set of books. He got them, this week, right? He started working on them, and they're already done. I can't believe he got it out so quickly. He just really worked on them over this weekend. So I really appreciate that, Roger. And I saw one of the books. He posted one of the books. Go check it out, Metarog, at Metarog on Instagram. And it looks fabulous. It's it looks like a new book, and I'm just so excited to see the rest of the results. But um, I think our big concern on that four book. So I submitted four books to him. The biggest book that was concerning us was the Amazing Spider-Man #59, the first MJ cover. That had water stains, that had just poor paper quality. We were the press presented challenges. I mean, it was just a lot of things that could go wrong. And again, Roger kind of analyzed the book. He knows exactly kind of how to approach it, um, and he's going to address all those specific things that can improve it. And I'm really excited to see what comes back. So no, I asked him about one of the books before I jumped on. I haven't heard back from him yet, but that's the book we're kind of just we were worried about. He hasn't said anything. He just said, "Hey, the books are coming back to you, so we'll unbox them and we'll go over." He and I are going to jump on. That's a video you don't want to miss. He's going to go through his process, all the things that the you know he's going to address the concerns that we had going in and how those things ended up turning out. Um, Sounds like it went fast. He did it pretty efficiently. Sounds like there weren't any issues, because normally if there are issues, Roger would let me know. But so it sounds like everything turned out to a to the degree where he felt like it was ready to send them back. So again, um, we're gonna jump on when those books arrive. He's sending them out today, so I imagine I'd have them back by Thursday or Friday, and we'll go on when we get them back. So a great a great example of Roger's work is this book. This had a lot of rippling, and it was dingy. Um, the spine kind of had like some wear on it, but Roger was able to press out, clean, and just make this book look you know, far more presentable than what it was initially. So this is a book he worked on last time from that first set. You can go watch that video. That last one was like 6 books, I think. We sent him four. No, I think we sent him 4 books then too. It might have been 4 or 5 books, maybe even 6, but we sent a lot of books. We got him back. Great job again, Roger. Uh, I mean, there was tape on one of the books. He was able to get the tape off cleanly, kind of tape the back so you can not really tell. You could see the tear, but it just looked like, you know, that it wasn't as bad as it appeared. It just was kind of like this, like, looked like a crease almost. Um, and so, yeah, I mean, if we're getting results like this back from Roger, we know that those books will look fabulous when they come back. All right, so that's the other thing. Again, I got CGC coming. I've got 2 packages coming, 2 books coming. But for the most part, no more hauls this week or next outside the stuff we've already ordered. And then we're back at it again in 2 weeks. So I want to say 2 weeks from Friday. This will be August. What is it? August 13th. Yeah, around August 13th is our next paycheck, and that's when we'll be go. And that's my birthday, guys. So I'll be getting paid to celebrate on my birthday the way I want to celebrate it. I'll probably get some pizza, go to comic book shops, call it a day. That's how I'm going to spend my birthday. I mean, we should have. The thing is, I want to save money the next paycheck, and just so I don't know. I mean, we picked up a lot. I don't know how much more I want to pick up. I may just keep next budget cycles, next paycheck cycles budget at around $100. And this would give us an opportunity to save about half of our paycheck. Um, and then come next paycheck, we'll have two more paychecks left. And so I want to at least save up the last two paychecks, which will get us over about $1,500, I think, with the last. Well, no, sorry, we'll be about at about $1,200 uh, at the end of this thing, which is which is about what we wanted to save up. I still don't have a lot of the big bucks on my list, unfortunately. So that's something we may do. Like we may put 300 of that into the Rose City pop pouch, and then save up the rest of my $30 monthly budgets toward Emerald City Comic Con, which should be a good, if we just counting 6 months, 6 times 30 is 180. Plus, let's say we have 900 left over. That gets us over 1,000 for Emerald City Comic Con. So I feel good about that. I feel good that with $1,000, assuming there's like a Jim Lee signing, a Mark Silvestri signing, things of that nature, I feel pretty good. We can pick up some books and signatures and have a good time. So, without all that being said, I've got more books to organize and just play with. And we'll see you in the next one, okay? So, peace out.